Hello! Today's video is going to feature some of the highlights from Top Talons bird demonstration. We got to meet Cisco, who is the falconry master. I'm not sure if that's what you call him, but I think that sounds good. And his family, real family with people and children, as well as his bird family with a variety of hawks and falcons. This particular show took place in the spring of 2018, just up the street from where the RV park is, where we are staying and working at. Now, I'm not sure if it just runs seasonally, because I could understand that in the heat in Southern California here that you can only do this type of outdoor thing for a limited time. We've been looking for it online ever since and recommending it to people. We haven't seen that there's been any shows lately, but maybe it will start back up again in the fall or next spring. It was totally one of the highlights of our adventures here in Southern California. It's definitely in our top 10, maybe even our top 5 things that we have gotten to experience since being here. The show was wonderful. Cisco was wonderful. His family was wonderful. All the birds were so incredible. And if you are ever in the area and you can check it out, I would definitely not miss the opportunity to. It's going to be pretty hard to narrate this video. There was so much going on and so many sounds of talking from the people. The clips that I got as far as what the falconry master was saying is disjointed, so it's not really usable for audio, so I'm just going to try the best I can to piece it together. And what you've been watching so far right now is the first bird that he took out for a demonstration. Assuming this was a pretty traditional falcon or hawk demonstration where he's swinging his leather glove associated with catching meat, and when it hits the ground it's like a rabbit, and the hawk comes down and swoops up the prey and then gets rewarded with a frozen quail. And sorry in advance for some of the poor footage. It's really hard to keep track of the birds in the air and which way they're going and get good quality video of them, but I tried. And here he is, being rewarded for his great catch.
Whoa! Awesome. Yeah.
If you guys want to get up close again, you can watch it eat.
Mom, here it is. Yeah, what?
And it looks like the falcon is going to be put away with his catch, and a new bird is going to come out for a demo.
I'd say very excited.
So I'm going to show you guys, her name is Shirley, okay? Shirley Temple. Shirley is a hybrid falcon. So I'm going to put the hood back on her for a second just to keep her calm while I get the drone up. And then I'm going to send the drone out in that direction. And then you guys are going to get a chance to watch another falcon fly. Obviously, she's twice as big. So you're just going to see a larger falcon fly. And she'll pinpoint.
Alright, and this is great. So the ancient art of falconry combined with modern day technology. He is going to send a drone up, and attached to the drone is going to be a parachute and a piece of meat, and this bird is trained to hunt the prey right out of the sky, and then the parachute will just deploy to slow him down so he will bring his prey back down to the ground. Very cool.
Whoa! So I do have to keep in mind the parachute. I want to make sure that when he's coming down, he doesn't end up somewhere too far off.
300 or 400 feet.
Okay, you guys see that drone? Hopefully
Yes.
It's not too much in front of the sun there. Okay. I want you to see this little top notch here. Just go ahead and pull that right off. Yeah. Go ahead. Grab it and pull it off.
Oh.
Whoa. This didn't take long, did it?
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. Really cool.
Okay, so here's a bird that's obviously knows what he's doing, right? She's on it.
Wow.
Oh, dang. You ain't gonna let that food go, guys. Trust me.
I want you guys to get a more up close and personal look at
and passionate. And the object is right now here.
Okay.
And there's several things going on here. The contextual understands that as long as it can see the red-tailed hawk and see tabs on it.
So do you have to have a supply of live quail at all times, or?
Sometimes I have live ones. Primarily, I get them frozen.
Oh, okay.
And I just defrost them.
Their general
Okay.
opinion is going to be that the best defense is a good offense.
Cisco, are you doing Billy too?
And from the
Yeah.
red-tailed
So
perspective,
Billy's next.
Yeah.
At one point, the wind started to pick up and the flaps on the side panels here were blowing and getting the birds a little riled up, so Casey and some other spectators jumped right in to try to help secure it and made the birds much happier.
Switch gears here. What I mean by switch gears is we're going from falcons, which are solitary, bird hunting, vertical stooping hunters, to our Harris hawks, which are also carnivores, but they're social hunters, and we actually want these birds to land. So it's kind of like I just showcased a bunch of race cars. Now let's get into some big trucks. They can't do
And here's Casey, close up to the birds, setting up his Kenny 360 camera to take some cool photos of them. I will showcase them towards the end of the video.
We need two. We need that one.
So this is Julian. He's my 3-year-old Harris hawk,
I don't blame you, Charlie.
and this is his brother JJ, the 2-year-old Harris hawk. And they're cooperative hunters. It's how they hunt in the wild. They're the only known pack hunting raptors. So the advantage is they get to take larger prey. And as of now, they're free. They just don't know it. So you guys will see the difference in that these hawks, how they're flying. They're much more of a horizontal pursuer. Yeah, these guys aren't silly. They know what to do. Hey.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, weird.
And you'll see this girl here, she's putting on the leather glove and getting ready. These are those two brother Harris hawks that hunt in a team, and they are going to be flying to her. They didn't land on this one, but they're going to in a moment, I think. Now, Casey and I both also got a turn to do this, and that is part of the footage that I can't find. So we both had the beautiful opportunity to wear that glove and have these birds come down and land on our arm like this, and it was just magnificent. I'm so glad that we got to do it. I wish everybody was able to have this type of experience and be so close up to these incredible creatures.
Rewarded them. So maybe every 10th, maybe every 15th, sometimes I reward them 3 times in a row. So these birds never know when they're going to get rewarded.
And then you'll see after that, Casey also got a reward when he got to handle this bird. And after the demonstration of him flying was done, Casey got to sit with this bird for quite a while, like a good 20-25 minutes, and just hold him.
How do you hold him? Because he does have sharp talons. Is just with a little bit of, not a whole lot, but you basically want to have that swivel so you can just feel right on that pinky.
And here we go, you're going to see that now. Casey is getting ready to take this bird and just hang out with it for a good long time. How cool is that?
Which is jump. Now that you have him tethered up, he's not going to go anywhere. So here's an example of baiting. So we'll just go like this.
Pulls them down. If you spray their feet.
Oh my God.
So if he decides to bait, he's got this much room. He's just going to go. He's going to remount.
And then I need to readjust and make sure that the
Yeah,
swivel's
as long as you can feel that swivel on your pinky, and then he's always going to want to kind of turn into the wind. And if you want to at any point get him to turn, you just push his tail like this.
Of course you do.
Tell him the direction. No, it's not that. It's just that that's why he's a C student. Now watch this. Now if
That's him. Alright, and another bird is about to go up and do his demonstration. I can't remember specifically, but I'm pretty sure this was the one that got really much farther away than all the rest of them. He has a GPS on him, and we tracked him, and he can clock his speed when he does his dives and everything like that. And this bird took a while for him to come back. I think he flew something like 2 miles away before he decided to come back and pounce on his prey. You'll see in a couple moments that he was pretty unhappy when he pounced on what he maybe thinks is a rabbit, and it turns out to only have been gloves, and he really, really wanted his reward in his food, and he did get it after all.
half prairie, half deer.
Okay.
A deer prairie. And in the wild, they don't cross over.
I was going to ask that. And we'll be ending on that, right, mate? But we just want to thank one more time, thank Cisco and his top Talons and his incredible birds and his family for sharing this afternoon with us and making it such a remarkable, memorable thing for us to get to experience and do. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you are also out there getting to have adventures and enjoy your RV lifestyle.